Hi Cancer, it's Noel. How are you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Let me just adjust the camera here. This reading is Who is Your Next Love for September 2020 using Lenormand. And for you guys, I'm going to be using the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. So let me just start, Cancer, with a prayer for you. Dear God, dear Jesus, thank you so much for your words of wisdom and love, and thank you for guiding us towards love. Let us know who's coming towards Cancer people. Thank you. Amen. Okay, so I'm going to start with physical description. Then I'll give you the mental description. Then I'll add more cards to see how you're going to meet them. And at the end, I'll give you some charms. And of course, if I have any more details, I'm just going to let you know. That's funny, we have that tree jumping, but okay. What about their physical appearance? Physical description. For you guys, Cancer, we're going to have 5 cards. Physical description. What about their physical description? How do they look like? Who is your next love? So the garden here is somebody who is really, really well put together. Really well put together with a lovely style. I feel like they're into fashion. They dress really nicely also with trends and things like that. They could be very like obsessed a little bit with their looks. Okay, we have the house. So the house is someone who is a bit top heavy, like a square top. Somebody that has a very strong stature. I don't know if you can say that, a strong body stature. Like for a man, you can say like broad shoulders, like really square top on top. We do have a man here, so definitely a lot of you, my dear Cancer, are going to be women, as always. So we have a man with a very kind of a square top, square shoulders, broad shoulders. It doesn't mean that they have muscles, but they have a broad shoulder and they dress really nicely. I'm picking up leather shoes and very nice quality shoes, very expensive. Okay. Dark hair, dark eyes. Yeah, again, the writer. So somebody with a great sense of style. They could work in fashion. They could work in retail. They can work in retail. They can be also just really into clothing, style, jewelry, accessories. They dress really nicely. So the first thing that you're going to notice when you meet them is that they have a very, very trendy style. They are very trendy, for sure. Dark hair, dark eyes. Yeah. For a female, it's the same thing. Dark hair, dark eyes. And for a female, I would say it's even more like trendy, always wearing high heels, always wearing the brands and things like that. You know, Chanel and even a lot of expensive makeup, expensive accessories, gold, and things like that. Okay. So that is nice. So they look really, really put together for sure. Now let's have a look, Cancer, at their heart. If their heart is good. So the emotional, psychological description now. For my Cancer, 6 cards for you. That one wants to be yours. Okay. What else? What else? That one wants to be yours. So the mountain is somebody who's very stubborn. Yeah, very stubborn. They are very, very stubborn. So it's like when they decide something, you cannot say anything, you cannot do anything. It's their decision. Again, we have the writer here. So somebody who's really straightforward with the message that they deliver. You know, they don't circle around the flowers. I don't know if you can say that. Okay, you're not going to understand that. What I mean is they are very straightforward. It's not about lies. They cannot tell you, "Oh, I like it," but actually they don't. They tell you exactly what they think all the time. And we have the tree again. So that was supposed to be there. Let me just even more. Okay. So somebody who's stubborn, very stubborn. Oh, beautiful heart that they have. They are very, very nice. Yeah, somebody who never lies is usually somebody who has a beautiful heart. So they're you can count on them. They are honest, reliable, stubborn. Ooh, they could be a bit harsh with their words, you know, because they hate the lies and all of that. They could tell you the truth really in a harsh way, and sometimes they can hurt your feelings really easily. But I would say you will get used to it. Okay, so don't. And you have the sun. Okay, yeah. So they could be very harsh with their words, like when they don't like your looks, for example, they're gonna tell you, you know what, I just don't like how you look. So because you're not my style, I'd rather not spend time with you. That's exactly the things that they can say. And yeah, straightforward, clean, no messing around, no joking, nothing like that. So yeah, but they have a beautiful nature. It's somebody that you want to have around you, somebody that you can count on, somebody that you can rely on, a nice personality overall. Okay, Cancer. So now let's look at the tarot here. Okay, two cards for you I'm picking up just to see how you're gonna meet and other details also. What will happen? I'm picking up M initial, M first or second name, and or a place. Coming together and lead. Okay. Okay, you could be introduced to them by one of your boss or one of your colleague at work. It can be also your kid's teacher. It can be a teacher who comes at home. Doesn't have to be at school. Okay. Again, I'm feeling the stubbornness of the person, especially with this card here. They are determined in everything that they do. And when they fall in love, there is no going back. So I suppose that you, Cancer, you are ready for a serious relationship because it's not the kind of person that you can play with, okay? Like, if you just want to play, just want to have fun, they will not like it. They can insult you. They can be very rude if you don't do what they want. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. Like, for example, you just want to play and they want a serious relationship, which they actually want a serious relationship, but you don't. And so you're just playing games with them, trying to seduce them, especially if you are a man watching. You're trying to be nice, to invite them, to be kind and all of this. But deep inside you, you know that you don't want a serious relationship. They're going to tell you, okay, listen, I can see from whatever, I can see from your behavior that you don't want a serious relationship. So don't waste my time, okay? Because I don't have time for, and then they're going to call you names if, you are trying to play games with them, because they do not like games at all, at all. So the 2 and the 4 here are calling my name. So that could be September 24th, that could be September 2nd, or September 4th. Okay? The 2 and the 4. All right, Cancer, we're going to have a look at your charms. Okay, we have the birthday cake here. So it could be their birthday in September. So those born in September, I think, are Virgos. I'm not sure. It could be their birthday. You have the key. So this is an opportunity that you cannot miss, because that person really has a good heart. Okay. And then we have the clear quartz, as I was telling you, somebody who's really, really clean, very clear with what they want, with what they do, and what they want from you. So no joking, no playing, no fooling around, okay? We have the cold climate charm. They could come from a cold climate country. I'm actually picking up Canada. And there is also another country, a town that is particularly cold, that starts with an M. We have the eye here, so they have their eye on you. They're really focused on you, and they are really watching you. So when you meet them, if you're not serious, they will figure this out. They will see that you're not serious. If you're playing games, they will see it. So no lies around them, no rubbish. You have the fairy here. So it's really like a gift from God. It's like, this is your time to find someone who's going to stick with you, who's going to stay with you for a long time. So I would highly suggest that you really make sure that that's what you want also. And the arrow is, again, somebody who's focused on you. We don't have initials here, but the M initial is really strong. The M initial is really strong for a lot of you. The M could be first or second name. Okay, for others of you I'm picking up here, it could be the name of your mother even. First letter of your mother. Yeah. Okay, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your comments down below and I'll love to talk to you. Bye-bye.